Hello dear friends, welcome. This is SketchUp. This is how all the toolbars look like. So the first toolbar we learn in this lecture is getting started. You can see in this toolbar we have various of options, we have various of tools. So we'll start using them one by one in this lecture. So without making any delay, let's get started. So the first tool is select. So if you want to select anything from the screen, either you want to select this man, or you want to select anything from these toolbars, or you select from anything from this toolbar, so you will select by this select option like this. Okay, so for suppose if I am making a square, so now I want to select this square, so I'll use this select command, the select tool. You can call it tool, you can call it option, you can call it command, anything you can call them. These all options, these tools, okay, you can call them anything: tool, object, command, option. I prefer to call it tool or sometimes command. So how to select this area, how to select this square? I'll go to this select tool, I'll click on it and see. Now I can select it. How to unselect it now? If you want to unselect any object or anything, you will click on the screen or outside of the object you have designed like this. I'll select on here. The square has been unselected. Click on the object, it is selected. Click outside of the object, it is unselected. Select, unselect, select, unselect. This is how you can select or unselect any object. Now the second tool is eraser. How to erase anything from the screen or from this area on which we have designed anything. So if you want to delete or erase anything, you just have to click on its edge like this, like this, like this, like this. Again, selecting this eraser tool. Now when you want to erase something, you have to erase it from its edges, not from the center. If I am clicking on the center, see, I cannot erase it, I cannot delete it. But when I am erasing it from the sides or from the edges, it can erase easily. See, in this way we can erase it. After that we have line toolbar. See, line or freehand, it has two tools, one line and the second is freehand. First we'll work on line. Through this tool we can make a straight line like this, like this, like this, like this, in any direction we want. What if I want to make a line of my desired dimension? Say I want to design a line of 15 inches or 15 feet. So I'll simply write over here 15 feet. This is the symbol of feet, and I will enter and see. Okay, now if you want design a straight line, so you can see on the x-axis you will see that it is showing a red line. That means your line is straight on the x-axis. Okay, now again I want to make a line on this plane, and I want it to be straight like this. So it will show me a green line. So I want to make a line of 15 feet, 15 feet, and enter. See, I have got a straight line. Now what if I want a line in the upward direction? So I'll simply click on this area and I'll go like this. If it's showing you the blue line, that means you are designing your line in upward direction. So again 15 feet, and see. Now we have freehand tool. How to use this tool? While continuously clicking your button of your mouse, the left sided button of your mouse, like this. I'm holding the button of mouse, the left sided button, and I'm dragging or moving the mouse like this. See, like this. I'm continuously holding the button and moving the mouse, and when I'll release it, the line will end like this. Okay, now we have arc, 2-pointed arc, 3-pointed arc, or pie. We'll choose one option from them, because if you got to learn one thing, you will got to learn the other things automatically. So we'll work on arc. So it is asking us to unlock the plan. We'll click on the screen and the plan will be unlocked like this. Now like this, you will go into this direction, or in this direction, or in this direction, any direction we want. That from this area our arc should start, like this. Or you can write over here that what distance or the what kind of dimension you want. Okay, so I'll write 300 feet and enter, and see, like this. From this point to this point, it is the distance of 300 feet, and I'll do like this. You can make circle or you can make arc, anything you want. We'll make a arc. See, like this. So the other three tools will be used in the same way. Now here we are using some different shapes: rectangle, a rotated rectangle, and circle, and then polygon. Now we'll use rectangle. It is not necessary that from the rectangle shape we can make rectangles only, but we can make squares too. It has two ways to make, either by your mouse or by your desired dimensions. So by clicking on the screen and dragging your mouse like this, you can make a rectangle, you can make a square like this. Now what if we want a square or rectangle of our desired dimension? Again, we'll go to this toolbar, we'll select this toolbar, and we'll click on the screen. Now from here we can see it's asking us about the dimensions, like so. We are writing here 400 feet, comma 400 feet, and enter, and see, here we have got our square of 400 by 400 feet. Now what if we want a rectangle of our desired dimensions? We'll click on the screen. First we'll select the tool. Our tool is already selected, but we'll again select the tool. We'll click on the screen, and then we'll write over here our desired dimensions. Now we'll write like 500 feet by comma, or comma by, here comma means by, okay, 500 feet by 200 feet, and enter, and see, here's our rectangle. Okay, after that we have circle. We'll click on the screen. Now from here you can say it is asking us about the radius. Okay, so we'll write here like here 350 feet, and enter, and see, it has a radius of 350 feet. Okay, and the diameter of the circle will be 700 feet. Okay, so here is polygon. First it's asking us about how many sides do we want in our polygon. Here it is 6, but we can ask it to make 5 sides, or 6, 7, 8, whatever we want, like this. First we'll select this option. We'll write we want 8, and see, 8 is written on this area. We can write 8 on this area, and we'll enter. See, and here we have got a 8-sided polygon like this. And now it's asking us about the radius. So we'll write 400 feet, and enter, and see, like this we can use these tools. Now this is the push and pull command. Push and pull command is used when you want to give a certain height or thickness to any shape, like this. You will push it, you will pull it, and you will give a certain height to this or any shape, like this. We can give it thickness of our desired dimension, like we'll click on it. We'll continuously click the left sided button of the mouse, and we'll write in the distance area, like we need right now 200 feet, and enter, and see, it has got the height of 200 feet. Again, here in this square, we'll click on the square and pull it upward, or we can push it downward. Upward, downward. Upward means we are pulling it, and downward we are pushing it. Upward, okay, we will make it downward. Now downward we'll go. I'm continuously holding or clicking the left side button of the mouse, and I'll write 400 feet, and enter, and see, it has got a thickness of 400 feet. So this is the offset command, when you give offset to something. Okay, now this is how we can use it. We'll click on the edge like this. You can see the red square there, and if you want an offset outside of the box, you have to drag your mouse outside, and if you want to offset the shape inside your object, you will drag your mouse inside. Now I want the distance of the offset should be 30 feet, and enter, and see, from this line up to this edge there is the offset of 30 feet. Again, from here and I'll drag the mouse inward, and now I want the distance of 40 feet, and enter, and see. This is how you can use your offset command. Now this is move. This command is used to move objects like this. You can move it like this, like this, okay, like this, and this is rotate command. When you want to rotate something, so through this option or through this toolbar, you will rotate something. You will unlock the plane, then you will go into a certain direction, and then drag the object. It will rotate. Okay, escape. Now this is scale. Scale is used when you want to stretch or de-stretch any object. Either it's 2D or 3D. Like first, let's do it on 2D object. Select this command, select this shape, and like this. It will show you these points. From these points you can stretch the object like this, like this, like this, sorry, like this, like this, and like this. Okay, this is how you can do it. You can also stretch this, but first you have to convert it into the component. You will click on it, click on the yeah, I don't know how to do this. Okay, now we'll use this scale command. Scale is when you want to change dimension of any object. So we'll click this scale option or this scale tool. We'll click on here and see. We can got these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. From any of these sides we can stretch the shape or de-stretch the shape like this, like this, like this, like this. From here we can also do it like this. Okay, then we have this tape measuring tool. Now this tool is used for measuring the distance or create some guidelines. Okay, so I want to see, or I want to measure distance from this edge up to this. or I want to make an imaginary line from one edge or from one side to the other side. So now I want an imaginary line from this edge up to this area. I click on this and see, I can make an imaginary line. Now again, from here or from here, I want a distance or imaginary line up to 250 feet. So I'll write 250 feet and enter, and see, from here up to here, this is the distance of 250 feet. So basically this command is used, this tool is used for making a distance from one area to the other area. Okay, after that we have this text option. So we'll click on the screen, and here we can write our, whatever we want to write, like SketchUp, toolbar, SQUARE square, and enter, and okay, like this. Do not enter, just click on the screen like this, okay. After that we have this paint bucket tool. This paint bucket tool is used to use different kind of materials. Now from where we can get materials? We can get from here, from this default tray, okay. And these are the materials. From this list you can see there are the materials, and we'll click on the materials and see, these all from here, these all are the options, materials: asphalt and concrete, brick, cladding, carpets, etc. And you can see there are so many materials. See, we have various options in asphalt and concrete. So we'll choose this, or we'll choose blacktop new, and we'll select it. We'll fill this area and see, like this, okay. Now after that we have this orbit tool. We can orbit around our work. See, using this orbit option or orbit toolbar, we have two options, or we have two ways to use it. Either selecting this tool and continuously holding the left sided button of your mouse and move your mouse like this, okay. Or you can use the wheel of your mouse. You can continuously click the wheel of your mouse and drag your mouse like this. I'm holding that wheel and I'm dragging the mouse here and there, and see, I can orbit around the work like this, okay. After that we have pan option. See, when you want to pan around your work, you can use this pan option, okay. See, after that we have this zoom tool. So we have, again, for zooming in or zooming out, we have two ways. The one way is continuously hold the left sided button of your mouse and move your mouse in the upward direction like this, so you will zoom in your work. Now if you want to zoom out, again continuously click on the left sided button of your mouse and move your mouse backward. Upward zoom, downward zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, upward, backward, forward, backward, upward, downward, forward, backward, or zoom in, zoom out, okay. or we can use the wheel of our mouse. So when we'll move forward the wheel of a mouse, we'll zoom in, wheel upward, zoom in, wheel backward, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, wheel upward, wheel downward, like this. Okay, after that we have this zoom extends. What this tool will do, this will zoom everything whatever you have made in a single frame, like this. Okay, now again like this, or like this. Wherever you are, wherever you're working. Now let's see, we are watching this and we want our work to show on the screen completely, and we'll click on this option and see, we can see the whole work whatever we have done over here. Okay, after that we have 3D warehouse, and then we have this extension for the warehouse. We can send our work to layout. Okay, and then we can use extension manager, and this is the user interface, user information. Okay, so this was our getting started toolbar. I hope you're getting it. Bye bye.